The tension is palpable, the lights dim in the arena, and an electric atmosphere envelops the fans. Cheers, boos, and chants create a cacophony that reflects the intensity of what's about to unfold. The stage is set for a significant contract signing, an event that should symbolize hope and opportunity for Cody Rhodes, the man stepping in to challenge Randy Orton. But beneath this facade of anticipation, a darker storyline is at play. The wrestling world holds its breath, and when the lights finally shine down on Cody, you can almost hear a collective heartbeat stutter. The moment of reckoning, Cody Rhodes stands confidently in the ring, clutching the contract that could change his life forever. He knows the importance of this moment. It's a culmination of years of sacrifices and the resurgence of his legacy. But Randy Orton lurking in the shadows brings an ominous reality, one that puts Cody's dreams on a razor-thin edge. As Cody grabs a microphone, his voice rings clear. "Tonight, I sign not just for myself but for everyone who's ever fought to stand tall in a world that wants to keep them down." His words ignite a fire in the crowd, and they roar back with approval. Yet amid the claps and cheers is an unspoken dread. What if Randy doesn't play fair? Trivial question for viewers: what emotions do you feel as Cody builds up to this monumental moment? The arrival of the Viper, Randy's music hits, and the arena erupts, half with excitement, half with apprehension. The Viper walks down the ramp, dripping with confidence. As he steps into the ring, the crowd feels an unmistakable shift. A predator has entered its territory, and everyone can sense that a clash is inevitable. Randy's eyes lock onto Cody's, the tension thick enough to cut with a knife. He takes the mic, his voice dripping with sarcasm. "Oh, look, it's the darling of the WWE, ready to sign his own death warrant." The crowd's energy shifts, they are leaning into the drama. Trivial question for viewers: how do you feel about Randy's mindset coming into this contract signing? Is he just playing mind games, words before action with the contract placed in front of them? Both men know what's at stake. This is your chance to prove that you're more than just a legacy, Randy taunts. Cody asserts himself, and this is your chance to finally face a real competitor. Randy. The air practically crackles as the two superstars exchange heated words, the animosity palpable. But just as they seem on the verge of a breakthrough, Randy's demeanor shifts. You can see the serpent lurking behind his charming facade as he leans over the table, whispering a challenge. "You think you're ready? Let's see how you fare under pressure." Captivating hook. How dare Randy insinuate that Cody is anything less than ready? This moment was meant for glory, yet Randy wants to turn it into chaos. What kind of monster uses a contract signing to provoke violence? The attack, and then it happens before anyone can react. Randy lunges forward. With guile and ferocity, he snatches a steel chair and swings it with ruthless intent. The sound of metal striking flesh resonates like a gunshot, echoing through the arena and silencing the crowd. Cody crumples to the mat, and gasps ricochet through the stands. Randy doesn't stop there. He continues his assault, leveraging the chaos he created. He unleashes a flurry of brutal chair shots, each one reflecting his deep-seated rage and desire to dominate. This is not just a physical attack, it's an attempt to dismantle Cody both mentally and emotionally. Trivial question for viewers: what were you feeling as the attack unfolded? Did you expect Randy to go this far? The fallout as Cody lies vulnerable on the mat, the commentary team is exploding with disbelief. "This is unbelievable. This isn't a wrestling match, this is a crime," they shout. Fans wave their signs, some trembling with outrage while others stammer in shock. This isn't just a story, this is personal, and it ignites a firestorm of emotion among the WWE universe. The blood is rushing, the betrayal is palpable. Orton's actions push fans to the edge, eliciting shouts of anger and hurt. Trivial question for viewers: do you think Randy's actions are justifiable in the world of wrestling? Should Cody fight fire with fire? Reactions from the locker room. In the locker room backstage, wrestlers are glued to the monitors, their emotions boiling over. Some shake their heads in disbelief, while others grab their phones to share the drama unfolding. "This is not how we do things," one veteran exclaims. The tension is tight, alliances will soon be tested. Names echo in the background. Superstars like Seth Rollins and AJ Styles shake their heads in disappointment, while others smirk, possibly envisioning the drama as an opportunity. Trivial question for viewers: how do you think other wrestlers will react to this brutality? Will it change any alliances? The aftermath for Cody. Stripped of his confidence and battling through physical pain, Cody must now grapple with not just the physical wounds but the emotional scars left by Randy's betrayal. As the weeks progress, Cody's resolve will be tested in ways he never imagined. The commentary team doesn't hold back, calling out the fierce tenacity that Cody will need to find within him to overcome this challenge. His journey will not be easy. Every interview, every promo, and every step he takes will be colored by this moment of vulnerability. But champions aren't forged in comfort. Trivial question for viewers: what kind of mindset do you think Cody needs to adopt to come back stronger? Fans react. Social media explosion as the wrestling world reels from the attack. Social media lights up. Fans debate the ethics of Randy's actions, creating a divide that fuels the drama even further. Justice for Cody trends as fans express their outrage, saying Cody deserves better. On the flip side, some fans revel in Randy's ruthlessness, claiming it makes the storyline all the more exciting. Conversation flows like a river. Isn't wrestling about shock and/or Randy just made this fight personal? Trivial question for viewers: what role do you think social media plays in shaping storylines in wrestling? Planning the road to recovery. With the incident fresh in everyone's minds, WWE sets the stage for a series of live events leading up to the pay-per-view. Cody must navigate interviews, press conferences, and appearances while facing questions about the brutal attack. Visualize Cody on a microphone, his face a mask of determination, saying, "Randy may have taken a shot at me, but he hasn't taken my will to fight. When I step back into that ring, I will be ready." Trivial question for viewers: what promises do you think Cody needs to make to himself to ensure he's prepared? The escalation of the rivalry as the weeks roll on. Randy escalates the rivalry through clever mind games. Vignettes play on screen, showing Randy mocking Cody's family legacy, questioning whether he's truly worthy of success. This adds a psychological angle to their feud, strumming the very core of their struggles. Randy taunts Cody every chance he gets, cleverly skirting the line of reality and performance. "What did your father teach you about losing, Cody?" he sneers. "Because right now, it looks like you're wearing a pretty big L." Captivating hook. The sheer nerve. Randy is not just attacking Cody's body but is aiming straight for his heart. How far will he go to dismantle everything Cody has built? Preparing for the big showdown as the train rolls toward the major pay-per-view event, every detail matters. Cody hits the gym harder than ever before, training not just his body but honing his focus and determination. He studies Randy's past matches, searching for any vulnerabilities. The climax builds, leading to a showdown marked by not just physical prowess but mental agility. Cody's emotional resilience becomes a focal point. He must transform his pain into power, channeling that anger into a drive that can withstand even the most ferocious of adversaries. Trivial question for viewers: what training tactics do you think Cody should focus on to prepare for this battle? The pre-match showdown. As the event looms closer, WWE orchestrates a final encounter between Cody and Randy on SmackDown. The arena is packed, and every fan can feel the tension crackle in the air. The commentary team is on fire, passionately building up the excitement for the main event. During the encounter, Cody delivers a fired-up monologue, pointing a finger at Randy and declaring, "Your mind games won't work. At the pay-per-view, it's just you and me, no tricks, no chairs, just a fight." The crowd goes wild. Trivial question for viewers: how important do you think this moment is in setting the stage for their final showdown? The final countdown. The energy reaches a crescendo as the pay-per-view approaches. Fans are buzzing, speculation runs rampant, and the stage is set for a monumental clash. Cody is primed, ready to reclaim his narrative, while Randy, ever the predator, lies in wait. As the final moments tick down, the wrestling world holds its breath. Who will emerge victorious? Will it be retribution or dominance? Captivating hook. This is not just a match, it's a battle for legacies. Every heart in the universe of wrestling beats for this moment. Who are you rooting for, and why? Outro and fan engagement. As this story transforms from an emotional roller coaster to an electrifying showdown, we turn to you, our devoted fans. What do you think will happen at the pay-per-view? Will Cody get the sweet taste of victory, or will Randy's ruthlessness prevail? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow wrestling fans. Comment down below with your predictions, thoughts, and feelings on what's unfolded. Join the discussion, and let's keep the conversation going. Your voice counts, and we can't wait to hear what you all think.